CVA's AccuraSeries, Bagara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust-proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
All right, guys, let's go over and do this week's Pictures of the Week. This week's Pictures of the Week being brought to you by friends over at Flowers Garden Center and Deer Processing. They're at 4550 Eaton's Creek Road in Nashville, Tennessee. You guys can stop in there and get your deer process this coming fall. Now, the garden center is already shut down for the year. They're getting ready for this coming deer season. When you get in there, be sure to tell them thank you for all they do for us here at the show. All right, our first picture here, this is Layton Young, and he was doing a little fishing while out on his family vacation. This was sent in by his grandfather, Ralph Trammell. We appreciate that. He's getting after him, I guarantee you.
I like that right there, the young ones.
That's great. Now look here.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is TJ Stinson, and he said this is one of those Cordell Hole crappie eaters right here.
That's right.
So, Mike, we've spent a little time out there on that lake.
We didn't find any of those.
No, I didn't see any of those. We was trying to catch the crappie.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be a few more down in there now.
He had to get the net for that.
I guarantee you somebody did. That's a great fish, TJ.
Good job, buddy.
Man. All right, and this is a little further southern here. This is Shane Boswell with a nice snapper he got in the Panama City Beach area. So congratulations on that one. Some good eating there too, man. You guys can send your pictures to us here, 474 James Robertson Parkway, or get them to me on Facebook or at the email there on the screen, and we'll share them here on the show just as soon as we can.
That's some string stretchers in those pictures.
There was some string stretchers. That darn fish off Cordell Hole, what a fish. Well, guys, we're fixing to head now. We're going to head down to Wilson Dam. We're going to start out doing a little catfishing, rod and reel style, with Mike and David.
Mike Adams here with Southern Woods and Waters. We're down here on beautiful Pickwick side of Wilson Dam today. We're going to go out and fish what we call the hole and try to catch some catfish. I'm with my good buddy down here, David Martin. David lives up the street, probably a good friend, known him for a while. And we thought we'd come down and try the catfish today, not do any jugging. David, what do you think? We got a good day planned today?
I think we're going to have a good day and catch a lot of fish.
And catch a lot of fish. I always have a good day when I'm fishing, whether I catch fish or not.
Hey, but, a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work.
That's exactly right. Most of my life I fished, the rest I've just wasted. But here we are. It's a little overcast today. It was 60 degrees when I got up this morning. Water's pretty clear, not dropping any water today, so the only thing that's running are the generators. And we're ready to go catch some catfish. We'll be back to you shortly. So, David, what are we fishing with today? We've been jug fishing, and then today we're going to a rod and reel. Tell us about this setup.
Okay, today we're fishing with, I call it a slip float. And we're fishing about 12, 18 foot deep. and we're using cut shad for bait. Hey, I guess that's about it, you know.
But yeah, and of course you're using bait caster, I'm using spin cast. But some pretty heavy line out here. There's been some big fish. There's one almost 100 pounds caught here last week. So you got to kind of pay attention. But we saw one fish coming in that a guy had caught. Now, all of the pros are over the rocks over there. They're fishing for, practicing for a tournament coming up. And David's got a fish. How about that? Right on cue, right on camera.
Like it was wanting to get on.
That's what we're looking at. Let's see what we got here. Pan around here. Yeah, that's a good catfish to start the day off with. That's our eating size there. Good job, David. Yeah, he's
Still got the bait left.
Even talking to us and left bait. What a bonus. And of course, the pelicans think they need to eat too, but yep, good fish, good fish. Hey, that's a start. Been here 5 minutes and got a fish. So whatever we're using and whatever bait and whatever, it's working. Good fish.
This looks delicious. Okay.
I love it. Yeah. All right, fish number 2 for the day. Need a dip net?
Maybe. You want this one?
And you got one out too?
I think I missed out.
I thought you grabbed and dip net.
I had.
I didn't know you had another fish on.
Well, I just let it out, you know. So,
Yeah.
well, maybe.
There you go.
He's good eating size.
Yep, yep, yep.
Do you ever watch that show, Wicked Tuna?
Yeah, yeah. Some big fish. That's where yours is boiling right now. I'm going to try to catch him when he boils up. All right, a TV boil here. I don't know. He's not wanting to come up. I think we found some fish over there closely. You sure you don't need dip net, bub?
Yep. He's just a fighter.
There he is. No, he's not as big as the other two. He just thinks he is. Good deal. Hold that fish up and let me see him, Dave, when you get him off there. There you go. That's about what we're catching, folks. Nice size blues. What is that, about 3-pounder?
About 3.
About 3. That's a Eden blue right there for us. Good eating size fish. And again, this came on cut shad. And I'm watching David's bobber because we might be into him right here. But anyway, we hope to get some more for you. And just as I said a while ago, catching them on the tails, this one's on the head. What do they say? Fish gonna eat, right? Is he acting bigger than he is?
This one don't want to come in, but
Yeah, we're both fishing about to the limits of our reels though out there so far. What you got there, Mr. David?
he's all right. He's a blue.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm getting a major run here now too.
Well, that's all right.
All right, yeah, David's showing off back here now. Here, got some fish splashing on top of the water. There you go. This is hard to film and watch my bobber.
He's a pretty good looking
Yeah,
one.
that's a little better blue than what we had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good one. We've had some runs. We both lost 2. Well, I say lost 2. We didn't stick 2. That's that little one right there that's been bugging us.
Yeah.
My bobber's gone too.
Get it.
All right, I gotta turn the camera off. You just got one rod out this time?
Yeah. I couldn't do it. He hit it like he was. I got him.
Yeah, you got him. Now, were you fishing with a tail or a head?
Tail.
That's about like that first one I caught, wasn't it?
All right.
That's good fish.
Yeah.
That's
It's got some good meat on it.
That's a 3.5. This is our free line.
There you go.
Free line that was on the bottom. Does he get some weight about him?
Yeah,
There he is.
I mean, pretty good for 12-pound test line.
Yep, yep. Well, we got, you knocked your bait up over the leader. There he is. That's fish number 7 or 8 there.
Yeah.
Good fish, David. Good job. That was on the bottom, on a, what? On a head or a tail?
On the, well, it's part of the head.
Good deal.
All right, it's time for this week's product of the week. It's been sponsored by our friends over at Candy Fork Outdoors. Y'all can find them at cfoutdoors.com. You can get off the Center Hill Dam exit there and go to the bottom of the hill and make a right. They can take care of you there at the Big Rock Market and get you out on the beautiful Candy Fork River. Be sure to stop in and tell the Martin family thank you for all they do for us here. All right, guys, it's getting warm out there now. It's pretty hot. Those of you that like to use live bait, a lot of times we use shad, things like that, whether we're fishing for rock fish, catfish, whatever. This shad keeper is the difference in all your bait being dead really quick or possibly lasting all day long. Doesn't take but just a little bit of it to add in there to the tank. Yeah, y'all can get this at numerous local retail stores. You can get some of this and pick it up. You can also go to sure-life.com, and I've always got to mention this is a made in the USA product right here. Pick it up, just use it a little bit at a time. This bottle right here, for example, is 30 gallons. This is treat 30 gallons, so you can imagine doesn't take much at all to keep your bait alive for a lot longer. We're gonna get ready to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here in just a minute with some more Southern Woods and Waters.